thank you for being with us. We're going to start tonight with this video that has been seen far and wide online. It's a woman pinned down to the ground and the sheriff's deputy on top of her while she and others are pleading for him to get off of her.
Newly released body camera shows Martin arriving and locating Trigg.
Just slow down and talk to me, okay?
Asking if she's all right.
Just to talk to you and make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
Trigg says she's okay, but when she doesn't stop walking, Deputy Martin grabs Trigg. She asks to go home.
Slow down and talk to me. Okay, well, here.
Trigg also denies jumping in front of any cars.
So we got a call that you were jumping out in front of cars, so I can't let you go walking off on me now,
Can I go home?
Deputy Martin then warns Trigg that if she keeps pulling away, he'll put her in handcuffs.
I'm not gonna hurt you. If you keep pulling away, I gotta put you in handcuffs, though.
Within seconds, that's what happens. Martin's camera falls off as Trigg says she can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Cell phone video then shows Trigg's mother, Antoniqua Ray, arriving, trying to understand what's going on.
The woman who posted this video to Facebook says the woman being pinned to the ground is her 18-year-old sister and that she was walking home yesterday when somebody called police claiming she was trying to jump in front of cars. A Kaufman County Sheriff's deputy arrived, leading to this.
Get up. You don't have to do her like this.
She's trying to jump in front of us.
No, she's not. Please. Kaya, calm down. Kaya, calm down. It's 102 degrees out here. I can't breathe. She cannot breathe. She's spitting up.
As family and friends tried to intervene, the woman is rolled over and handcuffed.
I've never seen where the officer was literally on top of them with his legs wrapped around the back of her legs and holding her down. I think, again, that situation, he's in a vulnerable situation.
Dr. Scott Belshaw, professor of criminal justice at the University of North Texas, says with so many people around, this move puts the officer in a vulnerable position and heightens the woman's emotions.
Crushes onto the lungs, and it could, people have trouble breathing and things like that. It could have gotten a lot worse. In reality, that's not the way to do it.
As she's led to the car, an altercation happens.
Jay, stop!
She and a woman who witnesses say is her mother are arrested.
When I walked up and saw the officer on my daughter, it was nothing but God that allowed me to stay as calm as I was. And I was like, I'm just trying to calm my daughter. I'm just trying to calm my daughter.
As officers take Trigg away, Ray stays with them.
I'm her first protector.
The department says Ray insisted Trigg's handcuffs be loosened, and you see her put a hand on her daughter.
Let go of her. Let go of her.
But police say Ray struck Martin when he pushed her away. Ray is then arrested, charged with intervening with an arrest and assault on a peace officer.
Tonight, the Kaufman County Sheriff's Office says it's aware of this recent social media post and is reviewing the incident. The Forney Police Department says they were called in to assist, but when the two officers arrived at the scene, the situation was already being addressed and no interaction was needed on their part.
No, that's the whole point of an investigation.
Former Arlington Assistant Chief James Hawthorne did tell us, however, if officers do think someone is suicidal, it's up to them if they need to intervene to prevent something bad from happening.
And there are times when you have to do that if we're trying to place them into custody or to restrain their movement so that they don't hurt themselves.
Kaufman County is now looking to see if Deputy Martin made the right call. He's now on administrative leave, pending an internal affairs investigation.
And tonight, the Kaufman County Sheriff's Office says they've received so many calls regarding this incident that it's now overwhelming their phone lines. They're asking anyone who wants to file a complaint to either do so through their website or by mail.
And did you see the way that the deputy is sitting on top of her? Talk about psychological damage. Yes, this young girl is going to be suffering from this with PTSD for, many years to come. I believe that because it wasn't like he was just holding her down. He's sitting on her in a way that I don't think a grown deputy should be sitting on an 18-year-old. I don't know. To me, it just doesn't look appropriate at all. And I understand that, if you're making an arrest, you have to do a control hold, or if you're trying to handcuff somebody or detain somebody. I get all of that. But in this particular case, in this instance, it just doesn't look appropriate. I mean, it really looks bad, the way he's sitting on top of her. I don't know. Maybe, I'm a father of teenage girls, and maybe that's, my own, maybe I need an outside perspective of somebody that doesn't have teenage girls to look at this video. But to me, it doesn't look good. I want to know what all of you think, though. Let me know in the comment section below.